Hey Libra, how are you doing? This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most beautiful balanced babes? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you? The Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blockage is the Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Libra, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is about self-sufficient, knowing your worth, knowing your value, internally, externally. This is my TLC card. So taking really good care of, your abundance. This is also about becoming really healthy. That can also be getting out and getting physical exercise, or there is something about doing nice for yourself. This is getting your hair done, getting your nails done. Also getting something about your look. So this is about like, it looks very gentle or soft colors. Because what's coming towards you is the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is, finding a nice balance, getting out of choppy waters. Something here is smooth and soft. Nine of Swords is in your focus. Now, this could be thinking worst case scenario when worst case scenario doesn't happen. It is also the analysis paralysis. It means thinking and stressing about a person, a situation to the point where you're paralyzed in thought and can't take action. I'm also getting something about get some more rest, get some more sleep, or something about sleep on it. With this Nine of Pentacles is doing something on your own. It means you're making yourself in the world, making your own money, or something about you pursuing something, possibly as an entrepreneur, and really talented, or there's something about the softness and gentleness of you. And the Death card. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Well, the Death card is about change, transition, and transformation. And there's something about changing your look or changing a situation of TLC, like focusing more in on that TLC, and what you give to yourself gets sent out energetically and then boomerang back to you. I'm also getting something about changing your hat, or you wear many hats here, Libra. You wear many hats. And this could be a smooth change or transition. That's if you allow yourself to go with the flow. Something about thinking worst case scenario of this change. Or you're worried about what other people think of you. But you have to stop worrying about what other people think of you. What other people think of you is none of your business. What you think of you is your business. Okay, so what is the Six of Swords? And the Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Page of Cups is your intuition. So when you are in a balanced energy, especially with, when you are in a nice balanced energy, your intuition, you can hear your intuition. Thoughts are just thoughts. They are also loud and in your face. So there is something about trusting your gut feeling or your intuition. This is also about a gift, a surprise, or an apology. Or sorry, not sorry. I need to do something on my own and for myself. Page of Cups can also be, a secret desire or a secret admirer. Something about secret. There's some kind of like changing your hat. So let's just say that you're changing your business, or there's something about changing your hat. You wear many hats. What is this Nine of Swords? And the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Four of Pentacles is gripping and holding on to a circumstance or a situation that is too small. So there's a situation where you, yes, are outgrowing the situation, and you just have to be like, sorry, not sorry. I can't stay here anymore. Sorry, not sorry. There's a situation, possibly somebody who is gripping and holding on to you. It's my bunged up card. This can also be needing to hydrate your body more. It could be dehydration, especially with the Four of Cups in the blockage. Now, the Four of Cups in the blockage is also emotionally withdrawn or feeling a little bit distracted on a situation. Somebody around you is very distracting. There also could be a person who is like stressing financially or stressing. They know that you are on the up and up. Four of Cups is also my negative Nancy, my Debbie Downer. This person compares their life to your life. This can also have something to do with a mother or boredom. So if you're bored or discontent or disappointed or dissatisfied in any area of your life, that's your soul desiring growth. And Four of Pentacles is withdrawing, but you're afraid at the same time, or somebody here is like stressing and has really bad anxiety of you leaving. So this person might complain a lot. It's only a distraction. And yeah, the Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Four of Cups and the Four of Cups together is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is about detaching emotionally from a person, place, or a situation that no longer serves your highest good. But I'm getting a situation here where you might have a witch or a bitch. This person has been bitching. So nitpicking or bitching, picking you apart. But another person is only picking you apart to pull you or suck you back down, especially with the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is like the milk has expired, the milk has curdled, you've overstayed or overextended in some kind of circumstance or situation. Page of Cups can also be somebody who is a repeat offender. It means this person constantly apologizes, but the behavior never changes. So again, there's some kind of change in you. And, you know, when I put the Four of Cups and the Four of Cups together and the Eight of Cups, this is somebody who is, yes, maybe you're emotionally checked out of a situation, but you still haven't moved past it. There's something about like needing to withdraw, but there's a worry here. Trusting your intuition. You know, Page of Cups can also be somebody who is emotionally immature. So again, stunned or stunted. Five of Wands is your outcome, which is, you know, competition. I'm also getting somebody might be competing or fighting and very territorial. This person also, it's my crabs in the bucket. So let's just say that you are climbing out of a situation, circumstance, whatever this is, focus all on your TLC and changing your hat, changing your role. You wear many hats, but you can't be everywhere at once because it's draining you. Five of Wands. Somebody here is in competition with you, or the crabs in the bucket. So climbing to the top of the bucket and then getting sucked back down into something witchy bitchy. Okay. What is this? Five of Wands. This can also be somebody's pride and ego as well. And the Empress. Major Arcana 4, Libra, Taurus. Well, the Empress is about relax, lean back. There's something about observing the behavior, but not getting involved. There's something about a fight breaking out between you and another mother. This doesn't have to be your biological mother, because the Empress is all four queens in one. There's something about your status is changing. Somebody here is fighting for this Empress status, which is graciousness, a beauty. So I'm kind of like observing, just watching. Relax, lean back. What is this Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles could be a boring routine as well. Four of Cups is also bored. So somebody here wants you to entertain them. So misery loves company. So just pay attention to the company you keep. What is this for? Nine of Pentacles and the Death card. And the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. So focus on what you are working on. And this could also be, like I said, working on yourself, working on your physical body, working on meal prepping, working on putting yourself first. Because you putting yourself first, again, not selfish, it's selfless and necessary. There's something about working on being independent versus codependent, or you have somebody, again, who could be a little bit too reliant on you. But this person is trying to keep you from advancing. Again, you wear many hats. 8 of Pentacles is also mastery of craft, paying attention to the detail and putting in the quality. There's something about this quality as well of your look. Your look is changing. Page of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Message or text message at a distance, or it's telling you here, sorry, not sorry, I can't. And not feeling guilty or ashamed for saying no. And the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Queen of Pentacles could be traveling with a good parent or good partner. I'm getting some kind of dynamic where it's like father-child, mother-child. An invitation. And somebody here is making you feel bad for going somewhere or doing something. Somebody is like stressing that you're withdrawing your energy, but this is like needy, desperate. 4 of Pentacles could also be like a stage 5 clinger. Like somebody wants to tag along, cling along. 4 of Pentacles is also somebody who only gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day. Or when they see you changing your focus. What is this? 9, yeah, and the King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, give me a card for this 4 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Emotionally withdrawn, or something here is over expired. It means you've overextended or overstayed in some kind of circumstance. And there's a situation here where distractions are high, but not everything that glitters is golden here, Libra. Okay, so distractions. Pay attention to the distractors. And the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, the reciprocity is off. The reciprocation is off. So in your focus is the 9 of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is, yes, kingpin. It is also somebody who can have their cake and eat it too. Whether that this is somebody who's dipping in a bunch of honey dishes. King of Pentacles can also be somebody who is an opportunist or an investor. An opportunist is looking for a free ride. It means, you know what, Libra? I see that you're going on vacation, but I would like you to pay for everything. Friction with somebody who is very territorial or thinks that they're entitled. I'm getting somebody thinks they're quite entitled to, I don't know, working with you, going with you somewhere. Now, King of Pentacles can also be, again, that 4 of Pentacles, the need for greed. So somebody here is very shallow, very superficial. There's something about materialism or money, something about status. And then the 6 of Pentacles could be somebody who owes a lot of money. So not everything that glitters is a golden opportunity. Because 6 of Pentacles in the reverse could be, yes, reciprocation is not balanced. It's not fair. Or there is an energy around you who is in big debt. Like this person, so you might deem this person or see this person as like, you know, showy, flashy money, you know, buying things or whatever. But there's an ultimatum or they have some kind of agenda attached to this situation. Stressing about withdrawing from a commitment. I'm also getting somebody here, some kind of withdrawals. Give me one more card for this 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups. Yes. So the 7 of Cups is fantasy, limerence. Somebody here also is a big old procrastinator. So let's just say that you have been procrastinating and dragging your feet on a circumstance or a situation, or somebody here is in la la land here. So somebody wants to come along for the ride. I don't know what this is. So you just think about it's, you wear many hats, or this has something to do with like work and career. There's two offers here. One is way better than the other. The other is like almost somebody trying to buy you. Witchy bitchy. Okay, so what is this Five of Wands and the Empress? Yeah, Seven of Cups is somebody who is in place of fantasy, fantasizing and wishing, but there's hummingbirds on here. And I'm also getting something about the dragonfly. Truth transcends illusion. Truth transcends the illusion. Somebody here is putting on a good show. So there's something about your boundaries, okay? So what is this Empress and the Five of Wands? Competing. And the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's about you leaning back in this beautiful feminine energy, but also staying out of the drama. Nine of Wands can also be an energy of boundaries, and the Empress is also about boundaries. Working on and establishing better boundaries for yourself here, Libra. And it is going to take a hot minute for you to say no to one thing and to say yes to other things as the reciprocation is off. I'm also getting somebody here you deem maybe as, you know, kingpin, or somebody's got a ton of dough. This person is, it's an illusion. It's a lie. Something here is a big fat lie. I'm also hearing expired, like this could be an ex. And with this Nine of Wands, this is, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with this person. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired at my job. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of where I live. Sick and tired of being in friction or competition with this person all the time. What you resist persists, but I'm also getting something about conflict of interest, or something about interest. There's something about like accumulating a lot of interest. So this person might be living off their visa, or they have no problem spending a whole bunch of money on themselves, on them selfish self, but they won't reciprocate. And Eight of Cups in the blockage for me is always somebody who is a trauma dumpster. It means this person carries around baggage and baggage and baggage and baggage to each relationship until it's actually empty and drained. So they'll drain this resource, they'll drain that resource from a person or a situation. So again, you have the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's a split here in assets. This can also be, again, a relationship. But somebody here is very greedy and selfish, worried about losing money. Effing apologize. Seriously, just do. So maybe you do owe somebody an apology, but an apology as well. Maybe somebody owes you an apology. I don't know if you'll ever get that. Sometimes you just have to move on and get closure yourself, especially with the, you know, the Four of Cups. You need a big effing hug, squeeze. So you need a hug here. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You are a grown arse adult. Stop blaming others for your shish. And especially with the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is like blaming and shaming and being like, you know, I'm stuck in this job because I'm stuck in this job because of this person. But really, we have free will and choice, again, to put our resume out there, put our feelers out there. But there's something here is about a distraction. So overcoming some kind of distraction as well. Seven of Cups is also the card of procrastination. So there's somebody here like procrastinating on purpose, or being difficult on purpose to keep you stuck in that King of Pentacles, about get rich quick schemes. So if you're trying to like force or push anything here, just know the get rich quick scheme or scam, somebody here, will backfire. I use obstacles to motivate me to learn and grow. Challenges build my character and sharpen my vision. Yeah, because you have the Nine of Swords in your focus, and Nine of Swords is like running on fumes. Also getting like thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and stressing and thinking about some kind of money or status or how greedy, selfish this person is. It could be anything, right? Especially with the King of Pentacles. It's okay. Mistakes are just proof that I'm trying. I never give up. Every setback fuels me for a comeback. So there's something about you in competition, or there's conflict of interest, or needing to say there is no competition. The only competition I have is who I was yesterday and who I'm becoming today. I am the only person in competition with myself. So there's something here about the changing of like being super duper independent. Something about this independence. Trying to find your own identity and being confident in making your own money. And then there is a little bit of like relying too much on financials, like finances, but I don't know if it's you. I feel like it's somebody else around you. I have the serenity to kick arse today. When life knocks me down, I get back up and hit that bitch back. Winners focus on winning. Losers focus on winners. I am a winner. I keep my eyes open on my own success. Exactly. So keeping your eye on your own paper, so you comparing your life to this person's life, you have no idea. Maybe this person owns like a Lamborghini and you're thinking, wow, look at they've got all this stuff. Look at all this stuff they have. I've taken my focus off myself. Every time you take your focus off yourself, you abandon yourself for others. Libra, don't abandon yourself for others. Seahorse, family matters. And seahorse is made for life. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So that's why I was saying, I was like, there's somebody here who's a good parent, a good partner. They could have a child, or they're going through some kind of custody crap with their significant other. And maybe that's impacting you as well. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Also getting somebody like a mother as well, like no matter how much this person, because the Six of Pentacles is about giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving to a person and not getting anything in returns, right? So again, it's just like this person is, the more you give to this person, the more they're going to take. Give this person an inch, they'll go freaking take you for a mile. Take her. Yeah, chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. And again, you might have had your head buried in the sand, or something about like the fantasy limerence of who this person was. You're choosing somebody else, or somebody around you is trying to like get your attention on this. And it could be a business partner, you know, partner in crime. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Yes. And just because you wear many hats here, Libra, doesn't mean you have to scatter your energy all over the place just to accommodate everything. And rat, someone working against you behind your back. Okay, Libra, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.